What is it with everyone wanting the last word, deep divers? Especially when it comes to arguments. You're like, you did it. Then they're like, no, you did it. Then you're like, no, you definitely did it. Then they're like, it's your fault. Then finally, the cat down the road comes in with some sense and said, both of you did it. You're both as bad as each other. Now deal with it. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, beautiful day out here in the art gallery. I'm sending you tons of great energy. Take that. We're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. How to end all arguments and trust the universe. Is that you? Caught up in an argument and you don't know what to do about it? Are you always finding yourself arguing with the same person over and over and over again? And you're like, Ralph, how can I resolve this conflict? Well, after this video, you will have all the tools to end all arguments and trust the universe. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So wonderful deep divers, let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. Let's dive straight into it. It's good to argue for the first 10 seconds. This is what we call the 10-second argue rule. Everyone is allowed to argue for 10 seconds. Okay, it's healthy. So get it off your chest. Say everything you want to say for 10 seconds. Oh, you did it. You done it. Okay, you done that? Great. Now, after those 10 seconds, we got to do something about this, okay? And it starts with, instead of talking from your mind, start talking from your heart. In other words, start speaking out your feelings. What? Slow motion this side. Start saying, this made me feel like, what you just said made me feel like. And now the other person's going to say, actually, well, what you said made me feel like, and you're going to be like, oh, I didn't know that it made you feel like this. And all of a sudden you are now ending the argument. You can also say, what you just said really hurt my feelings. Because many times in arguments and conflicts, it's all about the ego. Everyone is afraid to say how the other person is making them feel. Well, you have to learn how to be vulnerable. It is when we are vulnerable we find our greatest strength. So actually surrender. Be naked and say, actually, you hurt me with your words. Because sticks and stones may break my bones, and also words do hurt me. I'm still human. You can even say, ouch. That's very powerful. Ouch. That hurt what you just said. Now they have no choice but to move into their heart space. And that's how the argument ends. Now, what is even better than ouch is, okay, that's a lot more visceral. Okay, now you're going to get an Oscar award. Wow. You giving birth or something? Right? All of a sudden, now it's very clear how you are feeling about everything. And that's how to end arguments, okay? Because now both of you can actually move from your ego into your heart space and actually say, we're both human and we both feel pain. We both are hurt by certain things we've said to each other, okay? Always ask yourself, if you are arguing with someone, the same person, every single day, they like arguing with me, Ralph. They love arguing with me, Ralph. No, it takes two to tango. So we have to start taking responsibility for our own input. And then realize this, deep divers. Ask yourself this question. Is this helpful? Me engaging in this argument, is this helpful for my mental health? Is it helpful for our mental health? And if the answer is no, then we have to stop it immediately. If you can realize that many times we are adding more fuel to the fire, and that's why a lot of arguments go on and on and on till the break of dawn. Why? Because everyone feels like they have to have the last word. Because their balls are bigger than yours, right? Typical. You don't have to have the last word. In fact, it's better you don't have the last word. And take away the food. Meaning that you don't always have to keep going back and forth. All you have to do when someone is arguing with you, close your eyes and transport yourself into a more harmonious place. Until now, that person is hearing what they are saying. Slow motion this side. If we can learn as well when it comes to arguments, that it's not about blaming someone else. It's not about blaming people, because whenever you point one finger, you have three pointing back at you. We have to say, I am also a part of this. And for us to find a peaceful solution, we both have to take responsibility for how we are making each other feel. That takes maturity, right? That takes maturity. Now, 7-day vegan challenge, okay? Vegans arguing with meat eaters, right? Vegans arguing with meat eaters, okay? I've been a vegan for over 14 years. I'm a Pisces, I don't argue. But every now and again, someone wants to argue with me, right? They want to argue with me. They want to test Ralph Smart out, right? And they're like, veganism is so unhealthy. You lose hair. And once again, because I'm so confident within myself, I just let them talk. Slow motion this side. I just let them talk. Okay? There is a great Zen story, a master and a student. The student asked the master, "Master, what is the secret to happiness?" And the master's like, "Never argue with idiots." And the student says, "I disagree with you, master. That is not the secret." And the master said, "Yes, you are right." Slow motion this side. Right, so I know the plant-based diet has changed my life. Chia seeds, complete source of protein. I'm feeling fantastic. So if people say, "Oh, that's not the way to go," that's fine. Let people think what they want to think. I know what works for me and my body, right? How to end all arguments and trust the universe. Deep divers. It's like this. Lose your foolish pride. Don't be too big for your boots. Learn to surrender. Learn, more importantly, to say, "I'm sorry." Yeah, we did it. That's all you gotta say. Like, the first person to say that is the more mature one, because it takes a lot to say that. "I'm sorry. I apologize. I was wrong." Someone's gotta give. and let that be you. That's how to end all arguments and trust the universe. Whether you are arguing at home, in a relationship, with random strangers, if you have shortcomings, admit it. Admit it to say, actually, okay, I kind of put more fuel into the fire with this argument. And all of a sudden, you're having a peaceful solution. Deep divers never say something you are going to regret later. And therefore, we have to learn how to, instead of reacting, because we feel hurt, that's what we do when we are hurt, we react, learn how to respond. The best way to respond is to, breathe in that good ass prana, baby, and then think about what you want to say. That's not hurtful, but that's actually helpful to the situation. And then, if you can learn that, you are going to resolve any argument, okay? Also, silence. Once again, if you can learn the art of silence, because silence is also a response. And how you respond to a situation literally has the power to change the entire situation itself. So, deep divers, someone is arguing with you. You don't hear a word of it, and you're like, and now they hear all the gibberish they're saying, right? Silence is a powerful tool. It's also a method of communication to end all arguments and trust the universe. And once that happens, learn to find common ground by, once again, expressing how both of you feel. Express how you feel to that person, how they make you feel. Express that you are hurt, you are in pain, and you don't want this to go on, which takes a lot of surrendering. And once you do that, you will end that argument and trust the universe. And then, deep divers, well, you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers, we are here just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Less arguing, more hugs. Deep divers, shout out to everybody who's been getting the amazing Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Check out the amazing new book for information like this on Amazon, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. Get more daily inspiration like this on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Deep divers, have a peaceful day, a really peaceful day today. You are appreciated. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy, peace. The next time someone wants to argue with you, let the cat down the road deal with them, okay?